Greetings, Lord, have mercy. Why eat frosting like I do? 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 Oh, hey everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Sounds off. I love the hearts. If you with me, happy Thursday. Already. Put some sort of pink emoji in the chat. Look at y'all calling in already. Greeting. Why am I yelling? I play this back every week and I'm like, Amber, why are you yelling? You got the AirPods in. They can hear you, bitch. Hey, y'all. Hey, motherfuckers and non-motherfuckers, niggas and non-niggas. Welcome to Ask Amber, the 7 p.m. therapy show that nobody asked for. I'm your host, Amber, and today we're going to get into it. Loving those pink emojis. We'd love to see it. Today, for tonight's show, just want to make sure we all have a little snack. I have not been loving how that popcorn has been sticking on my tongue. So we have some fresh, crunchy almonds today because we on our fitness journey. Everybody knows that's a fucking lie. And then we're also drinking LaCroix. Fun fact, I recently won a LaCroix contest for commenting a lot on their posts. So I will be getting a Pamela shirt delivered in the mail because I'm that bitch. Thank you for all of the emojis. Oh, I do have an update. So tonight, instead of a quote, thank you, the tortoise shell. Tonight, instead of a quote, I do have an update. Do y'all remember 2 weeks ago, Kendra called in and Kendra's mother was going on a date with a younger gentleman? Well, I'm happy to report Kendra told me that younger gentleman blew her mother's back out. Yes, indeed. Her mother was very satisfied with that date. And she says she's sticking to younger gentlemen from now on. So with that being said, end this evening by getting your back blown out. Vibrators are always an option. They can get the job done as well. So let's go ahead and get into the chat. Oh God, I see a psycho in the chat and y'all are about to see in a second. We got our first. Here she comes. I'm only gonna let my friends and family troll me, but so many times. Oh, she declined. Y'all, my mama called in and she declined. Thank God. If she calls back, I'll let her in the room. But we got some other people in the chat. Oh, y'all, there's a way for y'all to ask questions without me calling y'all in. Look at me learning something new. Okay, we got somebody else new in here. Let's see. Looking cute, feeling great. How y'all doing today?
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
Actually accept my thing.
Yes, I did, girl. This is the best. Let me tilt this camera up so they can see the queen. How are you, friend?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing so well. Now, what is your name?
My name's Naya.
Naya. And Naya, why are you a mess? Why did you call in to Ask Amber tonight? Spill, girl.
Look, I like this guy, right? Liked him for a while, and he's starting to show signs that he may like me back, but it's getting to the point where I just want to strangle him and be like, please be clear, because there's times where I was hanging out with him a few weeks ago with me and my friends, and he came out of nowhere asking if I can blush, and then tried to start making me blush. I was like, okay. Then he asked me about my relationship status. I told him my relationship status, but then he would start texting me about other girls, and I'm like,
oh,
sir, I don't know what's going on here. You're giving me two different, I'm so confused. So then
well, Naya, yeah, tell me about these mixed signals. So where are you meeting this gentleman?
Church.
Oh, let the church say yes. Oh, I was like, why are the lines so blurred? Church, got it. Okay, so what are some of these signs that he might be interested in you?
There's times where I just catch him staring at me. I won't be doing anything. I see him from afar. He will text me. He will talk to me. He will be like, we have a group chat with a bunch of friends. My friends will be bullying me. They'll be like, leave the goddess alone or leave her alone. She's beautiful as she is and da-da-da-da. I was talking to them. I was like, I think I want to go on a diet because I'm just not liking how I look. He's just like, no, you're perfect. Don't touch yourself. Like, leave it alone. Let you be you. And I'm like, sir, I don't know what's going on.
Oh, all right. Well, let me ask you this. Do y'all text outside of the group chat?
Yes. We had a conversation this morning, to be honest.
Oh, would you say that you talk to him more times in a week than you don't?
It's even. It's even.
Okay, okay. And he said he loves your body and you're perfect the way you are.
He's just like, don't change. And I'm like, okay.
Interesting. So, how would you feel about just shooting your shot and just being straight with the guy? Just
Mm.
texting him like, how long have y'all been talking? I don't want to be fooled with.
I've known him 7 years, and we started talking like on a friendship level for like, not a friendship level, like started talking more than usual like 4 months ago when I moved back down to where I live now.
Okay, now Naya, don't read the comments. Everyone's telling you to leave him, but I think he's still a store. But everybody in the comments are currently saying he ain't shit. Why is he being so confusing? Don't listen, don't listen. I think there's still a chance for this gentleman. Would you describe him as shy?
He's very shy. You have to start a conversation with him for him to actually get to you. But as soon as you like talk to him once, that's when he gets going, and then there's no stopping him. He just keeps going.
Have you ever asked one of your friends to say like, "Yo, hook this up for me," like
I
wingman me?
I've texted my friend Janelle. I don't know if she knows that I'm on here, but and
Damn, hey Janelle, if you're watching.
she'll just be like, "No, girl, he likes you," and I'm like, "He doesn't like me though. I don't know if he likes me." And I'm just like, "You're gonna have to help me with this," and she won't help me. And she's the only friend that we both have mutual. So
Does he play an active role in the church? Is he like a drummer, a usher?
he's very like close to the bishop and the bishop's son, so like the elder. So I'm pretty sure as soon as
Not a
he
PK.
as soon as he gets
Not a son of a preacher man. Is he
no,
one
he's
of the
not.
children?
He's like close to. He like they mentor him. They're raising him up. I'm pretty sure he's going to be a minister when he grows up. So we'll see.
And he got his mind right. Like he's nice. He's not
He's
downgrading the women of the church or anything like that.
sweetheart. He's an absolute sweetheart. I wouldn't be surprised if by the time he reaches the age level that the church may think that he's ready to like get in marriage, everyone will try to push their child towards him.
Mm, interesting. And are we sure that he's single?
Yes, yes, for sure he's single.
So he's single, available, a God-fearing man, and y'all have known each other 7 years, and he
Yeah.
ain't put the moves on you yet or texted you like, hey, I want to hang out outside of the group chat.
Nope.
Yeah.
See, you see where I'm struggling?
Yeah, I do see why you're struggling because I would say, if a guy sees something he wants, he should go for it. But I also know, you know, we're gender roles, schminder roles these days. So if I were you, and I'll be honest, because I'm bold with my shit, and I recognize I have flirted with shy guys before. So if I were you, I would text him tonight. Is your phone nearby? Oh, you're probably on your phone. Duh.
Yeah.
I would text him cute and simple. What's up? I'm interested. Do you want to do something later this week? And just see what he says. It ain't got to be no like, listen, I've been thinking about you a really long time. And every night I think about you before I go to sleep and I want to have your baby. I already picked out the names of our children. You don't have to do any of that. Just keep it simple. Text
Yeah.
him, hey, I'm interested in you. You want to go to Sonic? Hey, they got milkshakes at happy hour. And just see what he says.
So like just play it off as like, and if he says no, I'm like, oh, it's with the group. And play it off like it's a group activity instead of me.
No, you ain't gotta play it off because at least you shoot your shot. You can say like, oh well, honestly, I was interested in you in more than a friendship way, but I see that you're not, and I thank you for your honesty. And that's
Okay.
all it has to be. You ain't even gotta play it off.
Okay.
And I want you to call me back next week because I want you to do that.
Okay.
Because at least you'll know. Because 7 years is a long time to be lusting after somebody without them shoot. But he might be shy. He might be nervous. He might be thinking you with somebody. I don't know.
Okay. These
How
comments
old are you? How old
help.
is he?
I'm 18.
Yes. Okay. Young. Y'all young. I kind of understand now why he might not have shot his shot all the way. But shoot your shot, girl, and let me know what he says.
These comments are scaring me.
Don't. Everybody's saying he's gay. I still think he might be bi. Hell, I don't know. Shoot your shot first,
and we will weigh in next week. Or he could just not be interested, y'all. God damn.
Always gonna be gay.
He might be gay though. But I love you, girl. I love you. Let me know how it goes, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Bye. Y'all know y'all dead wrong. I should have asked, can he sing really well? Maybe that would have given me some more insights, because the best singers in my church were incredible gay men who I still talk to this day. But she's got to shoot her shot first. I love y'all. Damn, y'all messy. But that's what we're here for. All right, let's see. Marsha Thomas, I'm gonna let you in this room one more time before you get on my nerves. Let's get my mama out of the way for the evening. Hello, Marsha. Are you there? It's me, God. Mama. Hello? Is this thing on? Okay. You know what? It could be these nails. If you're in Chicago, Nails and Lashes by Mary. She's a go. I bring her any style. She takes care of it. She gets it delivered. Okay. Let's see. Damn, it could be me. Hey, everybody. Oh, my God. Yes. Hey, from Colorado. Everybody else, please sound off where you joining me from. Yes, yes. I would love if y'all were to do that, so we can see. Let's see the range. All right. Let's try Elaine. It's a couple y'all in this chat. I don't know if it's my phone or what. Okay. You know mama can't work that phone. You got that right. Hello?
Hey!
Hey, friend. Where you joining me from?
I am doing good, honey. The lights went out at my job, so I came home early.
Good for you. Ooh, won't he do?
I was like, when the lights went out, I was like, it's Thursday, honey. And
we gotta go. We can't do nothing with the lights on. Oh my God, greetings from Canada. We got some friends. Okay, so listen. What's your name, friend? Where's my pen?
My name is Shanae.
Shanae. And
I'm from Oklahoma.
Okay. And I meant pun intended. And okay, I see you, Oklahoma. Okay, Shanae, give it to me. Why'd you call into the show?
Okay, so 10 years ago, I met this guy.
Oh,
we were not compatible because he was a player.
A player.
Listen, and I was not going for that shit.
No, ma'am.
So, how about 2 years ago, we ran back into each other.
Mm.
And I just don't feel like that he is husband material.
He ain't involved in 8 years. So, you met 10 years ago. He was a player. Then 8 years go by. 10 years a player. 12 years a slave.
And this is what I'm saying. I don't want to put all his business out there in the street. When I say he's not husband material, I'm not saying that I feel like that he's cheating on me or anything like that. I'm saying, like, you know, I run a tight ship.
Ooh. Do tell. What you mean? What are some expectations that you have in this tight ship you run?
Like I have OCD. Like everything got a place.
Oh, clean.
And it's the little shit for me that gets on my nerves.
So is his house dirty? What's going on?
Yes.
What does house look like, friend?
Like somebody stand up under a bridge. You laughing, but listen.
Well, you got.
I stayed with this man. Me looking for an apartment. I stayed with him for a year, and don't you know? Like I knew I had to move out because we wouldn't have had nothing. Like we wouldn't have made it.
So you brought everything into the apartment, is what you're saying?
No, I mean like he had what you saying. Not brought everything into an apartment. I'm saying like as far as the cleanliness.
So he don't clean up after himself.
No, and I moved in. You know, he got 2 twins. He got a set of twins, a boy and a girl.
Oh,
listen, and I don't mind.
I thought you meant a twin bed. Okay, he got 2 twins.
No, he has a set of twins, and it's one thing for me to help y'all, to show y'all how to clean up. But I'm not Hazel. I'm not the maid.
No, we are not Molly the maid around here. So when y'all lived together, Did you live with his 2 children as well?
Yes, ma'am.
So you were playing stepmama.
Absolutely.
To what sounds like a house of 3 children. His 2 kids and him. That's
And
3.
him.
And you were cooking and cleaning.
Cooking, cleaning, going to the laundry, doing everything that a woman should do.
And let me ask you this, friend. What did he bring to the table? Or what does he bring to the table?
What he brings to the table is that he makes sure the bills is paid. He makes sure I get everything that I want. But what I want is not necessarily materialistic. I want to come home and the dishes is washed. I want to come home and they done ran the vacuum.
So he wants some June Cleaver, Peggy Bundy, and you're not having that. You need everybody to clean up.
Listen, I always said I could be the Beaver's mom if he bring home the bacon. But now, bullshit.
Correct. So what's the situation? Is he still trying to talk to you? Is he trying to get you back?
No, we still together. I moved out. Like I'm in a 1-bedroom apartment and he's at his house. And when I feel like dealing with them, I go over there, and if I don't feel like dealing with them, I don't. But this is my whole thing. I'm going for the bigger picture, right? I want to be married. I want to.
Sorry. We got to. I have to pause. Let me wait a minute. So y'all used to live together.
I lived with him for a year.
You moved out, but y'all didn't break up.
Exactly.
So what you tell the kids when you left?
I love them, but there,
Might be.
I knew if I stayed there, we wouldn't have. It wouldn't have.
So long term, he's gonna want you to move back in with him, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, there's all types of different marriages. So do you think you could be married to this man and living in 2 separate houses, paying 2 separate incomes?
Absolutely, and be faithful to him and everything. This is my whole thing. Like I'm not the maid.
Correct. Okay, so you know what? How does he feel about y'all being together, creating a life together, but y'all live in 2 separate places? Is he fine with that?
He's not, but he don't have no other choice at this point. If he want to be with me, I'm gonna stay over here where I'm at, and when I feel like being the maid and come over there and cook for them. Because don't get it twisted. Like literally, I cook for them. Like he buys the groceries and I cook for them, and he comes and picks it up after work and takes it home.
So there's a lot of gas and money involved with this plan. And I think it can still work. But I'm just saying, in my mind, the gas that is taken from him for you to cook dinner, bring the groceries, bring the dinner back to the kids, that's a lot of back and forth.
No. He bringing the food, and he's buying the groceries, he's bringing the food, he's picking. No, I'm not doing all that, because that's what he chose to do. If I cannot say nothing to these kids, like get up and like y'all 13, like I have 4 girls and they all grown. And I'll absolutely not, everybody will be beat up in the house. If it was my house, everybody will be beat up. All the kids.
Right.
Sorry, not sorry.
Correct. And this is your dream man. This man has it. You love him down.
I do.
Or is it working out?
But we can't say, when you say dream man, like I know what my dream man is, but listen, we got to be realistic.
We do. Sorry, I'm just a little parched.
He is. But it's just certain stuff that I cannot do. I cannot do it.
Is there a world where y'all can live together and then y'all pay for a legitimate cleaning service like once or twice a week?
Um, twice a week is not enough for me.
So he's that messy.
I know that sounds like so fucked up.
No,
Listen, I don't want to come in 12 o'clock a.m. from my job bartending and it's dirty dishes in the sink. But I cooked before I left to go to work.
That is upsetting. And the kids don't want to do any cleaning up, any chores.
Listen, and then he's so not. I'm the one that's forceful. I'm the one to say, these goddamn kids, and you know what he tell me, you need to stop talking about people's kids. I talk about his kids like I talk about my fucking own.
Right, but maybe the cussing doesn't help them move. They
I don't know what, listen, I don't know how else to do it. Listen, I know, maybe I need to work on my cussing part.
Right, because you know, when somebody cusses at you at work, you don't want to, I know when my mama used to cuss at me, it wouldn't, which she rarely did, but or when my father used to cuss at me, it didn't make me want to move any faster, you know. So I think you might have to let him go. You know, y'all been at this for 10 years. 10 years and you dealing with his mess. What's the messiest thing you've ever seen in his house? The messiest thing.
Oh God, I don't even want to put that on the internet.
Well, the second messiest thing. What's like the worst? Because I don't have right now a caliber for how messy he is. I just know he leaves his clothes around. And
I'm saying when I go into the bathroom, I use a piece of tissue to put the toilet top down.
And it's just pee all over the toilet because he don't put it.
Listen, and his hair all in the sink. His hair all in the sink where you brush your teeth. Like the shower curtain is outside the tub, so it's water all over the floor.
Just basic.
It's dishes in the sink. It's no vacuuming. It's just shit. It's in disarray. Like, and I was raised by my grandmother.
Right. We know how grandmas. They don't have any animals or anything, do they?
No.
Okay, that's good at least. Is there?
And
is he
like literally, I took a picture of the kids' room and sent it to him. I wish my girls would have.
Yeah, children can.
My whole thing is, how can y'all sleep in there? How can you sleep without tossing and turning all night? See, there I go. I'm doing too much.
No, you're not doing too much. I think you either got two options. This is how I see it. You got two options. Because I can tell you cannot live with this man. You cannot live with him.
I know. I don't.
You tried.
I want to. I love him. I do want to. But my whole thing, I think the only way we could probably live together once the kids are grown. But
it's probably him too. If he's okay with that environment as well, I think you need to.
I think it's because he been with dirty bitches that don't give a fuck, so he just used to that, and that don't fly with me. You know, like if I lay on the pillow too long and I got some bumps on my face, oh no, we're gonna have to throw this pillow out, because he was like, "Why are you throwing the pillows out? It's been past 6 months. They need to go." Oh, see.
He don't wash the sheets. He don't wash. Okay, you got two options, I think, because I can tell you are stressed. You got your glasses on now. You read. Don't even read the comments. You are stressed about his mess. So I think you have two options. Either break up with this man. You have to cut this man off. I know it's been a decade in the game. You either have to cut this man off, or you have to continue in your relationship with this man, living in separate homes. Even through marriage. Though I think those are your two options, because it doesn't sound like he has the capacity to change.
But who want to live away from their husband?
Apparently,
I guess apparently.
You friend, look in the mirror, friend. I think you just answered your own question.
Exactly. But seriously, that just pisses me off even more.
Yes, it's time for you to look in the mirror and say, you know what? I got two options. Live with this man happily at my own residence, or break up with him. And let me know what you decide. I got to take a couple other calls. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Shanae, just break up with him. I think that's the easiest thing to do, but I'm not going to tell you what to do. Oh, Lord, y'all. What are we going to do? I think it's possible to live in a separate residence than your partner. I have not experienced that. When Ben and I first moved in, at one point I was like, you are so messy that I think we should break up. And he was like, no, well, if we break up, we can just stay together and I can live in a separate home and I can live here. And I was like, absolutely not. I don't want to not be able to, get my cuddles in at night. I'm not wasting 2 different rents, mortgages, gas. It's too much money with that. But look, we got somebody in the comments right now. Her and her husband live apart. Let us know how that is for y'all, sis, because it can work. It can work. But, we can't get people on our level of cleanliness. All right. Let's see. Woo! Y'all and these men's is tonight. That's 2 for 2. Ben is literally texting me, even though he knows I'm on this right now. Okay, let's see. Oh, I saw this person in the comments today. Let's see. Looking cute. I need some lobby music.
Oh, it's loud. Hi.
Hello. How are you, friend?
I'm nervous.
Nervous? Well, I cannot tell you whether not to be nervous. Because what's your problem? What's
okay? Like no men problems.
Oh wait. I'm so sorry. What's your name, friend?
Sherelle.
Sherelle. All right, Sherelle. Talk to me, girl.
Okay, so I need some hair tips because my hair is a mess, and it's like right now I'm going through like postpartum like depression, so I haven't been really maintaining my hair. I just like wrap it up, and so like really need some like help with that.
Absolutely.
And yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so what are some styles that you've loved in the past?
Like pretty much like how I've worn my hair usually in the past is I get like a silk press, but I want to wear it like natural. Like I've never been like the natural like.
I'm so excited. Okay, so you've never worn your natural hair?
No, like it's always either been just in braids or just get a silk press. So.
Okay, so when you see other people wearing their hair natural, what feelings come up for you?
I'm like, the hair is gorgeous. And I'm like, my hair's not going to do that. I got 4 feet. Like, so I'm like, my hair's not going to work like that.
Who told you your hair wasn't going to work like that? Because that is not true. Or have you always felt that way? Or just, I grew up a black girl as well. So I'm sure several people told you that. But why do you feel like your 4C natural hair isn't going to work?
Yeah, like I've been like in my family, like, told that it's like, oh, like, basically to like straighten my hair and, not to have like wear it natural where it's like that isn't like good because I did try it. I blow dried my hair and I was like, okay, I'm just going to blow dry it and go. Like I'm blow dry it and go. So at least test the waters. So just blow dry it and told my hair was like, okay, you need to do something with that. So yeah.
So when is the last time you got a silk press? Because you haven't relaxed your hair or anything. The silk press just sort of really, really, really straightens your 4C hair.
Yeah, like I've never gotten a relaxer or a perm. Like I never relaxed my hair. Just a silk press, or I would just blow dry it and put in braids, and that's pretty much all like my life.
Well, so let me start by saying that is actually very wonderfully exciting because, I definitely got relaxers all growing up and things like that. So like the fact that you have, like your hair is natural. You like if it hasn't been like chemically enhanced, I'm not a hair queen.
Yeah.
Please type in and cut me off if I'm wrong about that. But I think you should honestly play around with some of those natural styles, like the twist outs, Maybe you put your
Okay.
hair in braids and then like, for a couple days, sit under the dryer with gel and stuff, and then you just untangle it and then just wear it out. Like you should totally just go for it. And if you want to get really bold one day, you already know. Just shave
I
your
know.
shit
I
off.
thought about that. Let me shave. I was like, let me shave the back of my hair out and see how I feel. Cause I was like, I'm really scared. Cause I know I was like, I have to do like a big chop. Cause I was like, I got a lot of damage and I need to cut it off. I
Yes,
was like, there's
because
no point of.
those
I was like, cause my hair
stretches.
is long, but it's damaged. I was like, there's no point of having long damaged hair. So I'm like,
When's the last time you actually went to go get it? Because you said you're postpartum right now. So when's the last time you actually went to a stylist? Do you let them trim the ends and all that?
yeah, literally the last time was when COVID like started. So what was that 2000 and was it 2020?
I know what year.
March
What
2020.
what damn year is it? Do you have a natural hair salon that you could go to in your area?
Probably. I just honestly, it's like I would barely like when I did go to the salon that time. It had been so long before that. Usually, I would just do my own hair, like do my own thing, whether it was straighten it. And when I would get braids, obviously, I would have a stylist for that. But actually, like going to a salon, it's like I get so scared because I trusting someone else, obviously, like with my hair. But like the woman, she did a great job, and that was literally like the last time. So March 2020 was the last time that I got my
Hmm.
silk press.
So you're looking. So right now you're kind of in a transition where you're like, I'm busy. I got a lot going on, and I want to feel more confident and more beautiful with myself. And I don't really trust a lot of different people to do my hair. I would honestly check out YouTube University for like people are saying, here's for some hair tutorials. But I want you to really get some new like rhetoric, and I want you to do some unlearning about the fact that you think your 4C hair is not beautiful, because that is just simply untrue. Like there are whole internet wormholes where people are doing incredibly beautiful styles with 4C, 4D, all kinds of hair textures, right?
Oh,
And
it's
and I will always, I'm sorry if I cut out real quick, but so I really want you to like wrap your mind around the fact that like I see other women with my hair texture that have beautiful natural hairstyles. So there's no way that my hair wouldn't be just as beautiful if I did something similar
right.
to their hair. And honestly, I definitely think, I would look out. I would try to get some word of mouth reviews, because you probably do need a professional to cut your hair if you don't want to just do the big chop. I know it's like really dramatic to do a big chop, but as somebody who's done
Yeah.
several big chops in their life, it is so liberating to shave your
Yeah,
head.
like I know I need it and I want to do it because also it's like I want like basically it's like my hair is just like it was so easier before having children. So literally since having children, because my kids are literally 1 and 2 years old, it's just like
So do you feel
I'm
like
like I
I'm so sorry. So do you feel like the texture of your hair has changed since you've had kids, or you've just been more busy?
I just think I just been more busy because I honestly when it comes to my hair, I have like two different textures. Like it's mainly 4C, but then like the front part is like a little looser curls, and I was like I just want to embrace just like my natural curls, and even if I just gotta put a little product in it to like make it stylish. I was like I'm tired of being where it's like, oh okay, well either just have braids, or if I don't have braids, oh let me straighten my hair.
Yeah, and your
Like, and
hair
that's,
probably wants to just like breathe too, because if you're just straightening it all the time, and then you're covering up, and then you're putting it in braids, and you're going braids to straightening, braids to straightening, your hair wants to be like, just let me be for a little bit of time. And the
yeah,
best way to do that sometimes is either like a cutting off the dead ends, or just shaving it and going all out. But you definitely deserve to go take care of yourself and just feel better about yourself, especially because you're taking care of two little babies. You gotta go do that,
yeah,
friend.
yeah. Like I know, like, 'cause I'm always just, like with my kids, and doing for them, and I was like, I need to do something for myself,
You should. You
once in a while.
should. I think the last thing I'll say is I want your homework, Sherelle, is going to be to make an appointment to go get a haircut. It can be 1 inch or it can be the whole thing. I'll be so excited if you shave your entire head off. I promise you I will. But of course, no pressure. I would never pressure.
I don't know. I was like, I don't know if I would look like. I'm just so worried that I'm just gonna look like a peanut or something. Like, you're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Looking at you, when I look at other women, I'm like, they're gorgeous and they have the right head shape.
I mean, if you look like a peanut, just throw a wig on. It's like, what's the worst that can happen? I would rather you look like a peanut and just feel more free and liberated and not have to think twice before you go out in the rain than be sad about like long damaged hair.
Right.
So I love you. Go get that haircut, okay, Sherelle?
Okay, love you too. And thank you.
Also, Sherelle, follow up with me in my DM, so because I'm gonna tell people to tell me what YouTubers to send your way as well.
Okay, I will. Love you, Amber.
Love you too, Sherelle. Tell those babies I said hey.
I will. Bye.
Y'all. PSA: shave your head, friends. Amber 2024. All right, let's keep it rocking. Keep it rocking. Wait, let's see here who we got. Come on in the room, friend. Come on in the room. Yes, everybody, sounds off in the comments if you shaved your head before. How amazing and exciting and liberating was it? Ooh,
hello, how are you?
I'm doing great. Look at those UV lights.
Oh, let me turn on the light so you can see me better because I have an issue, girl, and we need to get serious.
We got to get right in.
Okay, and
what's your name? What's your name, friend?
They call me Marjani, also Magnificent.
Marjani, aka Magnificent. What's going on, Magnificent?
Well, here's the deal. I'm trying to figure it out, okay? I've been single for a little while, trying to get my feet in the dating pool, if you will. And I'm trying to figure out, why is it I can only date 30-year-old men who come to me? Now, I'm 43, okay? Why is it that I only attract 28 to 35? I don't get the 60-year-olds. Now, listen, I'm trying to retire soon. I got to get me an older man, okay?
Oh, you want a 60-year-old?
It would be nice because the 30-year-olds have to train. You know what I'm saying? They're not really used to a woman of my stature quite yet. And so I'm not a good teacher. Some people are born teachers like your husband. I'm not a teacher.
Well, Magnificent, what are some things that you typically have to teach them?
To leave me the fuck alone.
A lot of they're too clingy.
Because I'm not clingy. I don't need to be texted all day, called, checked in, all of that.
Oh, so the millennial boys want to do all that.
All of that. And I'm just not used to having to check in and reevaluate and constantly tell you that I'm attracted to you or I'm interested in you or anything like that. Like, if I'm at work for 10 hours. I'll talk to you when I'm done with work. Now, I don't mind hey, how you doing text on a lunch break, but don't make me feel guilty because I have business to attend to that does not involve you. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to find a fine balance of not hurting their feelings and still not getting on my damn nerves. On your damn nerve. Okay, so Magnificent. In your dream world, how often would somebody that you're dating text you or contact you? Morning, noon, and night. 3 times. 3 times a day. And you would say that the younger boys contact you 10 times a day. Every hour on the hour. So do you end up just ghosting them or telling them like, I can't do this, you're too clingy? I be ghosting. I ain't gonna lie, forgive me for my ancestors, but I be ghosting. You know what I mean? Magnificent, let me ask you this. What you doing that got these gentlemen texting you every hour on the hour? Well, I need to be listening to you. Well, you know, I have a few tricks of the trade. You know what I mean? I've been in this game for 43 years. You know what I mean? I've picked up a few habits from my world travels. And, you know, there's certain things that these young men just seem to love. You know what I mean? And it's fantastic and it's fascinating that the little bit of attention that I do give them, they're falling in love after one date. One day, like literally, and by the way, I seen you in Seattle a couple of weeks ago, but I'll talk about that later. I'll go on one date with them, and they will sit down and we'll have a conversation. I'll just be listening to them like a person does in a conversation, and they'll fall in love after one date. And I'm just like,
making them fall in love,
girl.
So just after a dinner, they fall in love. I'm not shocked. I just want to know the secret.
Listening to them.
Oh, they just want to be listened to.
That's it. They want to vent. They just want you to sit there, look pretty, and say nothing, and listen to them. And that's what I do because, you know, I be a little high. You know, I live in Washington, so I have the finest cannabis in the world. You hear me? So 9 times out of 10, I be a little bit smoky. You know what I mean? So I be in my own beautiful unicorn world. I don't be listening to them. I don't be listening to them.
But they think you're listening.
Hello.
Okay.
And I'm on heavy indica, so they really be thinking I'm listening. I don't be.
Heavy indica.
Heavy indica, yes.
So now you need an OG that will text you, you know, a couple times a day.
Just to let you know when.
And not talking bent so much.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I just want to know, how do I make myself less attractive to the 30-year-olds and get more of my age and above? You know what I mean?
That is a good question. Well, you know, there are a couple of like senior circles, you know, I think the older gentlemen, they're on like Facebook and all of that, or why don't you ask the men that you've been talking to what they daddy's doing? Just throwing that out there.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, if you're like, because you clearly are like, I'm attracted to your DNA. I went on a date with you. I'm not interested in you, but maybe you got an uncle or an older cousin that I can talk to.
Okay, I hear you. Okay.
But maybe you should just be like, hey, when do we get to meet your family? I would love to kick it with your family at the next cookout. You go to the cookout, you tell them what's up. You pass your number around at the cookout. It don't even matter because you're going to ghost them anyway. And those old men want a little cat and mouse, a little fantasy situation.
Right, because they got their social security checks and they ready to play.
They're ready to play. They got to spend it on somebody.
Right.
And it sounds like to me, you're going to have plenty of success with those OGs.
Well, you know, it's slim pickings around these parts. Pray
in
for me,
Seattle,
girl.
Ain't no fine old men in Seattle. Some silver foxes.
Not that are straight. You know what I mean? Not that I'm not judging, but I like my men pretty straight.
Yeah, I mean? I can understand why you want a straight man for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you know, they also at the church. They at the in the pulpit and stuff.
Oh, I ain't gonna be able to do that. I ain't gonna be able to do that. I grew up in cults. I ain't gonna be able to do that.
Oh no, not cults.
Oh, honey, that's part 2 of our discussion, girl. Child. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever been single in my life. I've been married in a cult-like relationship most of my life. So this is my first time being single. Yes, girl. That's part 2. I gotta catch you up. Girl, we got some catching up to do.
Magnificent. You were in a cult and you were married?
Yeah.
And so thankfully you're out of the cult now, right?
Yeah, we free.
We free.
We free.
Can we get some hearts in the chat for Magnificent? That is honestly really great, because cults, I love watching a documentary about a cult and they look terrifying.
Right.
So I'm so glad that you were out of the cult. So now that you're out of the cult, you want to live your best life.
The bestest possible and have the most funnest sex ever in life. And that's the other thing about the young ones. They can put it down.
So you want Or you know what else?
What?
You might want to call one of these young ones up and say, look, at the first dinner date, I'm the type of bitch that only want to be texted 3 times a day. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. Out the gate, communicate. All right.
Out the gate. Because honestly, some of these young guys would actually like that and prefer that. They just used to us wanting to text all day, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
That makes sense.
So, my advice, the next youngin that you go on a date with, you ask him 2 questions. Well, you tell him one statement. Statement 1.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be texting you all day. We can have sex. We can eat good food. You can lick on my toes.
Right.
But only text me 3 times tomorrow. Option 2. If that doesn't work for you, you got an older cousin, uncle, or dad or grandpa.
Okay.
I would try those 2 things first. Magnificent. I got a couple other people in the chat, but this was a pleasure. You got to call back and tell us about this cult.
I will follow up with y'all next week to, catch you up on my dating expertise. And Amber, thank you. Your voice is so clean and your entertainment brings me joy every day. And I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. I truly appreciate you.
Oh, love you, girl. And Magnificent, next time I'm in Seattle, you better say hey.
I was too scared. You were on the ferry. I was scared. I wasn't going to say nothing because I was too scared, girl.
We were probably the only 2 Black people on that ferry. I wouldn't have been freaked out at all. I think I know exactly what ferry you talking about, and we was probably the only ones. So next time you say hey.
I will, girl. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. I'll talk to you soon.
Yes.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, my gosh. I love y'all. Baby, not a cult. I'm not certified now. I was like, that ain't my level of expertise. Marsha Thomas, I'm gonna try you one more time because you get on my nerves now. Just so we're clear, Marsha, I have accepted you into the chat. You either accept me or not. Mama don't know how to work her phone. Okay, cool. She ain't get it right. I'm gonna send my sister over there next time. Who we got? Here we go now. Not a cult, y'all. What cult y'all think it was? Maybe Jehovah's Witness? Hello? Is somebody coming in? Magnificent needs to call my uncle. Yes, indeed. Y'all need to drop y'all's uncle's numbers in these chats. Oh, hey, from Indiana. You right? You over the river and through the woods. I'm letting people in the room, y'all, unless my nails been messing this up. Let me see here. How we doing? How my bang looking? All right, let's see somebody else. Sending a request. Couple y'all ain't. What about some dating advice? Oh, we got somebody. Hello. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How are you? How did it go last week? For those of you who missed last week, Alex called in because he was trying to make some new friends, correct?
Yes.
At school, at SKU. And how did it go for him?
Oh, Lord. Okay. It was weird. It was so weird.
Making friends and putting yourself out there?
Yes, because, okay, so I joined this group at my college, and I got accepted into the group, obviously, and I got a chance to meet one of my mentors, and one of my mentors I became friends with through the program because I found out that he was in the same class that I was in. And I never knew that because I don't pay attention to anybody in class. I just pay attention to the professor. So,
good for you.
So we started talking and everything. And it turns out we had a lot in common. And I was honestly surprised about myself.
The mentor, you had a lot in common?
Yeah.
In a good way?
Huh?
In a good way? The
Yes,
mentor
in a good
wasn't
way.
trying to be on some funny stuff, was he?
No.
Okay, good. A good mentor. Okay,
Yes.
sorry. You know, it's a sick, sad world. I would hate if this story turned into a mentor taking advantage of you. Okay, keep going.
But we actually found a lot of good things in common with each other. After it found out that me and him have the same type of mama.
Type of
Meaning
what?
same type of mama, meaning that like, well, I'm not gonna stereotype it, but as a black person raised up in a black household, it was I'm gonna beat you first and then ask questions later.
Same type of mama energy. Got it. I was like, not your brother. Gotcha.
No.
The same type of mama.
Yes.
Okay.
And so we found
good.
that in common, and then it turns out we both like music, so that was also another good thing.
I feel like I'm waiting for the ball to drop.
Oh no, there's no ball to drop.
Okay, good. So you have now found a friend and this mentor.
Right.
Is he older than you, or is he just like?
Yeah, he's older than I am. But it's not like
cool.
It's not like he's like 30 years old. No.
Right.
What?
I'm good. I'm skeptical about this mentor. How long were you and this mentor talking to each other?
We started talking literally the day after the session. Like just out of the random, he came up to me and like just started talking to me. And at first I was kind of uncomfortable because, like I said, I don't really talk to anybody. So I was just like, oh, okay. Hi. Nice to meet you.
Got it. So he's keeping it professional and it's a good power dynamic.
Right.
Okay, well that's good then. How old is the mentor?
Like 21.
21. Okay. Oh, okay. That's great. So what you're saying is you have successfully joined a club, found a mentor, and made some new friends.
Yes.
I love it. Thank you so much for the update.
No problem.
It was so great to see you again.
Same here. I miss you.
I'm so sorry. I miss you too. I'm just glad that this mentor is just a mentor. I'm so sorry. You know, I'm older, so I was like, what'd he do? But thank you, Alex. Everybody, just send Alex some love on this journey to make more friends. We love you, Alex.
Thank you. I love you guys too.
Yay, my friend. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. The way the story was building up, I was like, what did this mentor do to violate this young friend's trust? But, you know, everything is fine. Everything is going to be okay. Okay. Whew. All right. Who we got coming in the room next? Right. We need a 3-month update on that mentor. You know how these mentors are. I've had a mentor who thought they was the mentor. I was like, yeah, you're weird. Let's see. I'm letting y'all in the room. Maybe something going on with my fingers tonight. Hello, friend. Where you at? Now, what is it? Me? I'm still going, right? Can y'all just tell me that y'all can see me? Fred, is your Wi-Fi on? Where I die? Oh Lord! Are we about to witness a murder? Gotta cut a light on, friend. Fred. Oh, I'm seeing a shadow. Is somebody about to be killed? We cannot see you. Oh, okay. I just hope everybody is safe, right? That's what we all hoping. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I swear to God, if we saw a murder, I wouldn't even know what to do. I would probably leave the live and I would hope that y'all would take care of everything and call the police because I am horrible in emergency situations. Horrible. I just be sitting there screaming. Every time there's been a real emergency, Ben has had to take the wheel because I just about lose it. Okay. Oh, y'all. Oh, they were pranking, probably. I'm very easy to prank, so I wouldn't even blame them. Okay. Oh, it's like people in and out of the chat. So let me see who's coming in next. Another person. All right, y'all. I see y'all in the chat, but y'all friend is on the toilet. That's probably. I was like, are we watching human feces right now? Why is it black?
Like,
Hello, hello.
hi, baby. I love you so much. I just gotta say that.
Oh, thank you. What's your name, girl?
I know my camera all fucked up. It's a little fucked up, but it'll be okay.
No, I'm just glad we got somebody because I was worried at first because we almost.
No, my godson probably finna come inside of here. Kingston, go back inside of there, baby. I'm on the phone. But no, okay. I got a question. Okay.
Wait,
what should I do?
Wait. What's your name?
I'm Isaiah. My name is Isaiah.
Okay, Isaiah. What's going on, Isaiah?
Okay. I've been thinking about like going back to some toxic exes, child. And I don't know what the fuck to do.
Isaiah.
And then I came up on a bag, you know, so I just feel like, you know, I want some love because when I love really hard. So, you know, I'm waiting. I'm trying to wait.
So, I'm sorry. Toxic exes are recently popping up, and it just so happened that you.
No, okay, no, they're not popping up. They're not popping up, but I know if I say something to them, they'll be back in a second.
Just like that.
I know this. I already know because it happened before with them.
Why did you let them go in the past? Multiple toxic exes or just one?
Just two.
Okay.
Well, really just one. I'm going to say just one because one of them, I don't even.
Okay, well, tell me about the one that you are close to texting like tonight. Tell me.
Okay.
Why
Okay. He moved in my house before. You know, he moved in. We was just friends, and I let him stay with me, and then we got together. You know, so whatever, and then we started doing things we should have been doing, and then we started having sex. So, child, after that, it was all. But
well, I just want. So, was sex the things y'all weren't supposed to be doing?
No. I don't want to say it. You got a lot of people in here. I was just doing something I shouldn't have been doing, fucking up my life.
Okay, that's all you gotta say. We understand. So you were committing crimes. Great.
Yes, honey. Period. Okay.
So y'all on some Bonnie and Clyde, and then
yes.
So then he moved out. How did it transpire?
Okay, so we started arguing. He started hitting me, but girl, I knocked the nigga out. But you know, it got real stupid. And then he left me for a dude that had more than me. Cause you know, I mean, I ain't come from a wealthy background, but I always have my own shit. Everything is mine. I got my own shit. So I was just like, okay, you know, I didn't want to, I don't know. I just feel like I really loved him. Like I begged one time on my knees for this nigga.
Oh,
in his face, like for real. Yeah. But I know, and this happened like 2 years ago. It's 2019.
So 2 years ago, you were begging for him to come back and whatever. So no shade, but he left you, right?
Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah, but I kicked him out. I mean, I put his shit outside. I was like, I got to a point where I can't take this shit no more. So I put all his shit outside.
On you and y'all
it was choking me and shit. Yeah. Busting in my apartment, trying to set my apartment on fire, all kind of crazy shit. And then left me. He was talking. He said that the dude was his best friend. They was best friends. I moved him down here. He didn't know nobody from where I'm from. He did not know no fucking body, nobody. And he was like, oh, that's my best friend. I'm like, you don't even know nobody. The dude, like, they literally live like 1 block over from me.
How do you feel? Okay, him aside, do you feel like you're on a better path right now?
Yes,
without
a healthy path. Yes.
Then you don't do it. You better find some pornography, some action. Don't do it because
baby.
It sounds like outside of him putting his hands on you,
right.
Y'all were also doing some things that you sound like you don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah, I've closed that door in my life.
So if you hit this man up, that is going to be like the most expensive dick you've ever paid for. And I know you're not paying for it like with money, but you're paying for it with so much stuff. Like him almost burning your house down.
Exactly.
I wouldn't do that to my worst enemy.
Right, I understand. I'm laughing because that's how I get over. That's how I handle
No,
some
good for
shit.
you.
But
You should. I mean, I'm a comedian. You got to laugh about that. That's funny, but you cannot go back to that
okay,
at
okay.
all. Tell me about the second ex.
The second dude, okay, well, he was a good dude, okay? I mean, I'm gonna say he was good. He was more of a like he was an Aries, I'm a Sagittarius. So he gave me, I mean, we both fire signs, but he gave me what I wanted, anything, that's cool. But then when I wanted affection, I wanted love, and I wanted to just talk, then it's a problem. you know. And then
Emotion.
I mean, I did. I'm not gonna say because I was a little toxic. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna just say I'm not gonna put it off on nobody because I was a little toxic. But also at the same sense, like if you giving me stuff that I don't really want and you putting stuff in my drinks and like doing all of that kind of shit, like come on. So he got a nice ass house.
On 23. He drugged you?
Yes, but see, I seen it because I'm not a dummy. I'm not stupid by a long shot. So I seen it and I was like, so what is this? He was like, oh, I was gonna tell you. No, the fuck you wasn't.
Where are you? What city is this where
I'm in Anderson, South Carolina.
so would you say there's not a lot of like gay guys in your area?
Oh no, it is. It is. It really is. But they're all like on Grinder and wanna just have sex. I don't want that.
Yeah, you
I
want
got
some
two hands.
passions. Right,
Period.
but this is not a good track record. Your one ex put his hands on you and tried to burn your house down, and one tried to drug you.
Right.
They need to right. Yeah. They need to you need to block these men. Have you
I mean,
blocked
they have
them?
been blocked. They have been blocked, but sometimes I get a spur of the moment what I do. But my best friend, she's like she's like basically my support system. So she's in the living room right now, but she's my support system. Like she makes sure if I want to do, she'll be like, she'll remind me like, what the fuck is you gonna do? What are you doing? But I'll be like, girl, I'll just do it behind your back. But I don't need to. I just needed a second opinion.
Oh,
honestly.
Everybody in the chat right now, please tell him don't go back to this because that is next level. You just wrote Tyler Perry is somewhere watching this live like, oh my God. you can't do that.
Okay, baby.
I
won't. I promise I will not.
Drugging you. That is insane.
Yes, I had to. Like, come on.
Ain't no dick in the world worth getting drugged, arson, and violence. Right. Don't do it. Get on the apps. Even if you have to find like a one night stand to hold you over for a while, that would be better than you going back to those toxic assholes. Because you are so much more than that. I can tell just by your personality right now. You got it going on, baby. So please.
Okay. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. I love you. I watch you and Ben every day. Like every single day, I'm dedicated to watching you on Instagram. Like, I swear.
Isaiah, imagine if I told you Ben tried to drug me.
Child, please.
Well, so you gotta have that mentality for yourself. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. We love you, boo.
I love you too, baby. Thank
you. Thank you for calling in. Bye.
Bye, baby.
Well. I don't even know where to start, y'all. What have we covered tonight? Cults, arson, drugs, blocks. Okay? I want to thank all of you for calling in to Ask Amber. We can't go for 2 hours because a bitch needs some time to unpack. Thank you so much for tuning into the show. We're going to join you next week at 8 EST, 8/7 Central. 8/7 Central. I love y'all. I'm going to post this on Instagram and I'm going to post it on YouTube. Please watch it on YouTube because it helps me if you watch it there. And also send me those hair care videos. I'm going to post those. Love y'all. Mama, you don't press accept. I'm not doing this with you all night. All night, I've been trying to let you in the room. Marsha, I'm trying to wrap up the show, and she over here getting on my nerves, per usual. See, this why I blocked you, Mom, because you don't know how to act. Okay, it just said Marsha declined. All right, y'all, for the 5th time. So Leisha, who is my sister, who is also watching, we're gonna teach Mama how to call into the chat. Mama turned off the Wi-Fi. Who knows? Who knows why? I'm gonna call her tonight after the show. I love y'all so much. Bye, motherfuckers and non-motherfuckers, niggas and non-niggas. This has been another episode of Ask Amber. I will see y'all next week. Bye, friends.